Listen, I don't know what it is right now you might be going through. But right now, what God wants you to understand, do not throw in that towel. Do not give up. There may be things in your mind in which you can't understand that is causing stress, worrying, doubt, and some type of frustration. But God wants you to know, if you knew what was on the opposite side of you feeling the way that you're feeling, you will continue to fight. God never said that weapons wouldn't form, but he says that they will not and shall not prosper. Through God and in God, you will get through the things that is going on in your life. But you have to be willing to understand that trials build patience, trials build endurance, and trials build knowledge. You have to be willing to look at yourself every day and to find peace, joy, love, and happiness in your current situation. How do you do that? By being accepting of the things that you did. See, when you as a person can't forgive yourself, or you have some type of unforgiveness when it comes to how you handle situations, how you view yourself, whatever it is, when that unfulfillment and that void turns into a pain in which everything about you start to attack, you put yourself in a time period in which you spiral downward, which means you will start to speak death over yourself. And what God wants you to understand, he does not no longer want you to speak ill over yourself, because you speaking ill has been allowing your mind, body, soul, and spirit to believe the things. Because God says there's death and life in the power of the tongue. You have to be willing to know that just because your current situation may seem like your final destination, you must know that it is not. Because God has plans to prosper you, not harm you, but to give you hope in the future. You have to be willing to believe that there is greater inside of you. Believe, stop judging yourself. Somebody needs to know to stop beating themselves down. You're being too tough on yourself. You're being too hard, and God wants you to know you must allow yourself to believe differently. You must allow God to allow you to become whole. You must not continue to be in your own way because you wanted things to happen the way that you want them. It's what's been getting in your own way. Because what you're speaking and what you're believing, it's not matching up with what you're praying. And that's what's causing the blockage. That's what's causing that pain. That's what's causing that torment. God's allowing you to feel that torment, to feel that pain, so that you can know that you got to allow your mind, your body, soul, and spirit to match the things in which you're praying. So the things that you're praying, the things that you're speaking has to match up with what you're praying. So that means that you can't pray to God to heal you, but yet you go right back after and speak ill of yourself. You can't pray God to free you or to give you this or to give you that, but later say that you're not deserving of it. You have to be willing to know that you have to allow everything to match up. And it's simply by structuring the way that you talk over yourself so that God can position you. Stay blessed. Peace.